KC-10 extender assigned to the 908th Expeditionary Air Refueling Squadron and 2 U.S. Air Force B-52 Stratofortress assigned to the 5th Bomb Wing were spotted on Sunday flying over Israeli airspace heading to the Persian Gulf. U.S. Central Command later confirmed that B-52H crews conduct 2nd Middle East Presence Patrol of 2021 as key part of CENTCOM's defensive posture. The details were given in a 17th of January media release. To announce U.S. Air Force B-52H Stratofortress aircrews successfully completed a presence patrol in the Middle East, marking the second such mission of 2021. Bomber task force missions are observable ways to demonstrate the U.S. military's continuing commitment to regional security, said U.S. Central Command's commander. Short-term deployments of strategic assets are an important part of our defensive posture in the region, said General Frank McKenzie. The training opportunity and continued integration with regional partners improves readiness and delivers a clear and consistent message in the operational environment to both friends and potential adversaries alike. This is the 5th Bomber Task Force mission into the Middle East in the last few months. The flight of B-52H bombers over the region was designed to underscore America's continuing commitment to the Middle East to respond to a potential Iranian attack at U.S. troops in the region. Earlier in December 2020, Pentagon sends pair of B-52 bombers from their base in Barksdale to the Middle East and back to deter aggression in the region. The U.S. military has also taken other steps in recent weeks, including sending the aircraft carrier USS Nimitz back to the Middle East and dispatching an additional fighter jet squadron from Europe. The latest military maneuvers come as security analysts have warned that U.S. President Donald Trump could take military action against Iran in his final days in office. In recent weeks, the U.S. military has taken a series of steps designed to deter Iran while publicly emphasizing that it is not planning and has not been instructed to take unprovoked action against Tehran. Iranian Foreign Minister Mohammad Javad Zarif condemned the B-52 mission on Sunday, saying if the move was an attempt to intimidate Tehran, then the U.S. would be better off spending its military billions on your taxpayers' health. The latest American Middle East flyover by the aircraft capable of carrying up to 32,000 kilograms of weapons including nuclear bombs occurred day after the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps tested long-range missiles and drones against land and sea targets in Iran's fourth large-scale military show of force in 2 weeks. It was the 5th B-52 operation in recent weeks, and U.S. Central Command said aircrews successfully completed the mission. Tension has risen between the U.S. and Iran following the assassination of Iranian nuclear scientist Mohsen Fakhrizadeh in Tehran in November. Iranian President Hassan Rouhani has accused Israel, a U.S. ally in the region, of killing the scientist and vowed strong retaliation. Friction also increased around the January 3rd anniversary of the assassination of Iran's top general, Qasem Soleimani, in an American drone strike in Baghdad, Iraq. A military confrontation would severely complicate foreign policy for U.S. President-elect Joe Biden, who intends to restart diplomatic engagement with Tehran after assuming office on Wednesday. Biden has said he plans to rejoin the Iran nuclear deal with world powers, a landmark accord signed during President Barack Obama's administration, which saw Tehran limit its nuclear enrichment in exchange for a lifting of international sanctions. Iranian Foreign Minister Mohammad Javad Zarif warned on Sunday that Iran is not shy to destroy aggressors, noting that the defeat of Saddam Hussein's army who invaded Iran in 1980 serves as a good example for potential invaders. The threats by the chief Iranian diplomat came after two US B-52 bombers were seen flying over the Zionist regime's skies on Sunday morning toward the Persian Gulf. While we have not started a war in over 200 years, we don't shy from crushing aggressors. Just ask your BFFs who supported Saddam. Zarif advised the White House dwellers that if the flying of B-52 bombers over the Persian Gulf are meant to intimidate Iran, it is better that the heavy costs for such missions be spent on the country's health sector to prevent more Americans die from COVID-19. Zarif warns U.S. again if B-52H presence patrols are meant to intimidate or warn Iran, U.S. should have spent those billions on taxpayers' health. This was the fifth time American B-52 bombers were flying in the area.